So August is set to deliver an incredible sky show for stargazers. There's going to be a brilliant Sturgeon moon, the peak brightness of asteroid Pallas, a rare six-planet alignment, and the stunning Perseid Meteor Shower. So let's take a look at what astronomical events will light up the night sky this month. We'll start with the supermoon that will grace the night sky on August. This lunar spectacle occurs when a full moon coincides with the moon at its closest approach to Earth on its elliptical orbit. As a result, we might witness the moon appearing slightly larger and brighter than usual. The moon will appear especially close to the horizon at sunset and sunrise, creating a breathtaking sight that has captivated humanity for centuries. And according to some sources, during the supermoon, the gravitational pull of the moon on our oceans is stronger than usual, potentially leading to higher than normal tides. The supermoon in August is also known as the Sturgeon moon, a name derived from the Algonquin tribes who used it to predict the season when sturgeon fish were most plentiful. It's one of several such names given to moons throughout the year based on their perceived influence on nature. Other names include the buck moon, the thunder moon, and the grain moon. But that's not all. This month, the Perseid Meteor Shower will be active until August, offering a fantastic opportunity for stargazers. This annual meteor shower is known for its bright and fast streaks of light, making it one of the best displays of the year. The meteors are remnants of debris left behind by Comet 3200 Pons Brooks. These pieces of debris ignite as they enter the Earth's atmosphere, creating the beautiful streaks of light that we observe. The radiant point of the Gemini meteor shower is located in the constellation Gemini, which rises in the east in the pre-dawn hours. To maximize your viewing experience, find a spot away from city lights, lie down on a blanket or reclining chair, and face the eastern horizon. Although a new moon this month will not hinder viewing conditions, a bright moon could potentially obscure fainter meteors. On August, there will be a conjunction between the moon and Mars in the eastern pre-dawn sky. This celestial event occurs when two or more celestial bodies appear close to each other from our perspective on Earth. The conjunction between the moon and Mars is not a rare occurrence, but it's always a captivating sight for stargazers. Later that day, on August, there will be another conjunction, this time between the moon and Jupiter in the western skies after sunset. Jupiter, being the largest planet in the solar system, will appear brighter than Mars and will be a more prominent feature in the sky. The conjunction between the moon and Jupiter is also not a rare occurrence, but no less spectacular for that. Next, we come to the highlight of the month, the peak brightness of asteroid Pallas on August. This event occurs every few years when the asteroid approaches its closest point to the Sun in its orbit. During this time, Pallas reaches its maximum apparent brightness, becoming a stunning sight for astronomers. Pallas is the second largest object in the asteroid belt after Ceres, which was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006. Discovered by German astronomer Paul Wild in 1802, Pallas is 514 kilometers in diameter, making it the third largest object in the asteroid belt. Interestingly, Pallas is also the only major asteroid whose discovery was not made by an Italian. Its discovery was a significant event, as it was the first asteroid discovered outside of Italy. To observe this celestial spectacle, you can use a telescope, binoculars, or even a good pair of binoculars. While a telescope will provide a more detailed view, binoculars are a great alternative for those without one. Find a dark sky location away from city lights and face the asteroid's location in the sky. The asteroid will appear like a faint star, and its brightness will continue to increase over time. On August, stargazers will witness a rare phenomenon, a six-planet alignment visible from almost anywhere on Earth. This celestial event involves the alignment of Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Neptune along the ecliptic plane. Although technically the planets will not be lined up in a straight line, they will appear close together from our vantage point on Earth. This alignment occurs because the inner planets, Mercury, Venus, and Mars, are closer to their aphelion, the farthest point from the Sun in their orbits, while the outer planets, Jupiter, Saturn, and Neptune, are approaching their perihelion, the closest point to the Sun in their orbits. This cosmic dance results in a rare grouping of these planets that won't be repeated for several years. And lastly, another rare event will occur on August, a Mercury transit. This occurs when Mercury passes between the Earth and the Sun, casting a small black dot on the solar disk. Due to the relatively small size of Mercury compared to the Sun, observing a Mercury transit requires specialized equipment to safely view the celestial event. During a Mercury transit, it's crucial to never look directly at the Sun without proper eye protection. Eye protection. Regular sunglasses won't cut it. Instead, use certified solar viewing glasses or create a pinhole projection of the eclipse onto a piece of paper. If you don't have access to these tools, NASA's website usually offers a live stream of the event so you can view it remotely. So August is shaping up to be an incredible month for stargazers with a supermoon, a bright asteroid, a 6-planet alignment, and a rare Mercury transit. Which event are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to share your photos and videos with us. Happy stargazing! And now let's move on to the phases of the moon for August. On August, we have the waxing crescent phase. This is the period of the lunar cycle when the illuminated portion of the moon is increasing, appearing as a crescent shape in the sky. The waxing crescent phase follows the new moon and continues until the moon reaches its first quarter phase. During this phase, the moon is said to be about 25% illuminated and resembles a half circle. It's an excellent time for planting crops and starting new projects. As we move further into August, on August, we encounter the first quarter phase. This is the point in the lunar cycle when the moon is exactly half illuminated from our perspective on Earth. The first quarter phase occurs approximately 4 days after the new moon and is an ideal time for setting intentions and taking action towards your goals. It's believed that the energy of the first quarter moon can help boost productivity and focus. As the month progresses on August, we arrive at the waxing gibbous phase. This phase of the moon occurs when the illuminated portion continues to grow, reaching more than half but less than fully illuminated. The waxing gibbous phase is a time for continued growth and development, allowing plans made during the first quarter phase to flourish. It's believed that the energy of the waxing gibbous phase is perfect for manifesting abundance and prosperity. Finally, on August, we reach the full moon phase, also known as the Sturgeon moon. This occurs when the moon is completely illuminated by the sun, creating a bright circular shape in the night sky. The full moon phase is a time for release and fruition. It's believed that the energy of the full moon can help with emotional release and the manifestation of desires. After the full moon, on August, we enter the waning gibbous phase. This phase marks the beginning of the moon's journey back to the new moon, with the illuminated portion decreasing from its maximum. The waning gibbous phase is a time for reflection and introspection, allowing for a review of the previous cycle and the setting of intentions for the next. It's believed that the energy of the waning gibbous phase is ideal for releasing what no longer serves you and making space for new possibilities. Finally, on August, we arrive at the last quarter phase. This occurs when the moon is half illuminated, resembling a half circle once again. However, it's the last half of the moon that is illuminated, marking the transition from the waning gibbous phase. The last quarter phase is a time for balance and harmony, allowing for a final push towards completing goals before the next cycle begins. It's believed that the energy of the last quarter phase is perfect for finding balance and bringing closure to the current cycle. And finally, on August, we return to the waning crescent phase, which is the last phase of the lunar cycle. This is when the illuminated portion of the moon continues to decrease, appearing as a crescent shape in the sky. The waning crescent phase is a time for rest and rejuvenation, allowing for a period of relaxation before the start of a new cycle. It's believed that the energy of the waning crescent phase is perfect for self-care and setting intentions for the next cycle. And that brings us to the end of the lunar cycle, with the new moon phase on August, marking the beginning of a fresh new cycle and the opportunity to set new intentions. These phases of the moon have been observed and revered for centuries, providing guidance and inspiration to cultures around the world. Whether you're drawn to the spiritual significance or simply appreciate the natural beauty of the moon, taking the time to connect with the lunar cycles can be a powerful and transformative experience. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates on astronomy and astrophysics. Your support helps us continue to bring you informative and entertaining content. Thanks for watching.